Love knows no age? Or does it? Today, we're counting down the top 11 celebrity couples with the biggest age gaps, 30+ years. And trust us, these celebrity couples will definitely surprise you. From Hollywood legends to unexpected matches, these celebrity couples have proven that love can thrive despite age differences. Some have stayed strong for decades, while others couldn't withstand the test of time. But no matter the outcome, each couple has left a lasting impact on the entertainment world. Get ready for the countdown and stick around to find out which couple takes the top spot. These age gap relationships show that love knows no boundaries. But before we start the countdown, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you won't miss any of these shocking love stories from Hollywood. 11. Nicolas Cage and Rico Shibata, 31 years apart. Imagine proposing via FaceTime and sending an engagement ring through FedEx. That's right, Nicolas Cage never does things the conventional way. He married Rico Shibata, who is 31 years younger than him, in a surprise ceremony in Las Vegas. Their 31-year age gap didn't matter when they found an instant connection. They met in 2019 in Japan, while Cage was filming Prisoners of the Ghostland. One was a Hollywood icon with a storied career and turbulent love life, and the other was a mysterious young woman from Japan, passionate about art and living a simple life. What brought them together? Animals. When Cage learned that Rico had 2 pet flying squirrels, he thought, this might work. Their love blossomed quickly, but soon after, Rico had to return to Kyoto. Their long-distance relationship began, and instead of letting it fade, Cage did something unexpected. He proposed over FaceTime. Not only did he share beautiful words, but he also sent her a unique engagement ring, a mysterious black diamond designed specifically with her love for the color black in mind. She loves black, so I had to find something truly special, Cage shared. In February 2021, they had a small, intimate wedding in Las Vegas, where Cage had been married before. But this time, he was sure he'd found the right person. Even more surprising, a guest at the wedding was Alice Kim, Cage's ex-wife and mother of his son. Not only did Alice give her blessing, but she and Rico became close, further proving that their relationship wasn't just a fleeting romance. After the wedding, Cage and Rico continued to share sweet moments together. They explored New Orleans, where Cage owns a mysterious pyramid-shaped tomb, and were spotted holding hands at high-profile events like the Oscars and Golden Globes. Despite their age difference, they always showed each other the smallest gestures of care, soft glances, and loving words. In 2022, they welcomed their first child, August Francesca Coppola Cage. For Cage, who has 2 grown sons, becoming a father again at 58 was a wonderful experience. "This little girl has changed my life," he said emotionally. "I feel younger, like I've been given another chance to do things better." Having gone through 4 failed marriages, Cage now believes he has found his true soulmate. 5 marriages, but I think this one's forever, he said in an interview. And looking at how Cage and Rico treat each other with gentleness, patience, and respect, there's every reason to believe this is truly the final love for Nicolas Cage. 10. Sean Penn and Leila George, 32 years apart. Sean Penn and Leila George may have a 32-year age gap, but that didn't stop them from diving into a passionate relationship. They first met in 2016 when Leila, the daughter of renowned actor Vincent D'Onofrio, was making her way into Hollywood. Penn, who had already experienced 2 high-profile marriages with Madonna and Robin Wright, was drawn to Leila's youth, sharp wit, and beauty, while she admired his life experience and talent. Their relationship wasn't always smooth sailing. Penn admitted that he made mistakes and nearly lost Leila. After several breakups and reconciliations, he did everything he could to win her back. In 2020, during the COVID-19 pandemic, they decided to have a small, intimate wedding at home, with only a few family members present and a officiant performing the ceremony via Zoom. "We had a COVID wedding," Penn said in an interview, reflecting the simplicity yet profound meaning of the moment. The time spent in isolation helped them grow closer. Together, they threw themselves into charity work, helping their community during the toughest times of the pandemic. The image of Penn and Leila working at COVID-19 testing sites in Los Angeles impressed the public, showing how they found a common purpose even through the hardships. However, just over a year after their wedding, Leila unexpectedly filed for divorce. The real reason was never revealed, but sources close to them speculated that they simply couldn't overcome the differences in their lives. Despite the heartache, Penn expressed his respect for his ex-wife. "I love her very much," he shared in an interview, acknowledging that while their love was real, it may not have been enough to overcome the reality of their 9. Richard Gere and Alejandra Silva, 33 years apart. Richard Gere and Alejandra Silva are not just a couple. They are two souls that found each other despite their 33-year age gap and differences in backgrounds. When they publicly announced their relationship in 2015, the world was surprised. But for them, it was a natural connection neither of them could deny. Alejandra, born into a prestigious family in Spain, once lived a luxurious life, but chose a path of social activism, dedicating herself to projects fighting homelessness. She met Gere while going through a difficult marriage, and it was his calm demeanor and wisdom that gave her a new perspective on love. When we met, everything felt like it was meant to be. I couldn't resist the attraction, she once shared. Before meeting Alejandra, Richard Gere was known as a refined Hollywood gentleman with a turbulent love life. He had been married to Cindy Crawford and Carrie Lowell and had a grown son from a previous marriage. But with Alejandra, Gere didn't just find a partner, he found a soulmate. She made him feel younger, while he provided her with the stability she had always sought. They married in 2018 in a secret ceremony, with Tibetan monks officiating, symbolizing their shared love for Buddhism. Just a year later, they welcomed their first son, Alexander, and in 2020, their second son, James, was born. Photos of the Dalai Lama blessing Alejandra's pregnant belly became a testament to the sacredness of their life together. Unlike many Hollywood relationships, theirs is not about the limelight, but about a lasting bond. Alejandra once wrote in a birthday post for Gere, "After 11 years together, it still feels like the first day. We've built a beautiful family, precious memories, and he's still the man who makes my life better in every way." Now they've chosen to raise their children in Spain, surrounded by Alejandra's family and culture. "We want our children to have a peaceful childhood, surrounded by the values we cherish," Gere shared. While their age gap may spark discussion, for them, the most important thing is love, understanding, and the years of happiness they've chosen to share. 8. Mel Gibson and Rosalind Ross, 34 years apart. Mel Gibson and Rosalind Ross are one of Hollywood's standout celebrity couples with a significant age gap, 34 years to be exact. In 2025, Gibson will be 69, while Ross is just 35. Despite their generational difference, they've been together for over a decade since they began dating in 2014. Rosalind Ross, a screenwriter and former professional equestrian, met Gibson when she wrote scripts for his production company. What's remarkable is that Ross wasn't just a romantic partner, she became his companion, helping him through some of the most turbulent years of his life. She played a key role in helping him regain balance after personal scandals and career controversies. When their relationship went public, many were skeptical about its longevity, especially since Rosalind was younger than 6 of Gibson's 9 children. But they proved the doubters wrong. In 2017, the couple welcomed their first son, Lars, marking a new chapter in Gibson's life as a father for the 9th time. What makes their relationship unique isn't just love, it's the deep respect and shared values. Gibson has said that Ross is a wise soul, bringing him a peace he seldom finds. Despite public skepticism, Ross has always maintained that their love isn't about age or exploitation, it's about a deep connection between two souls. While not always spotted in the glamorous lights of red carpets, Gibson and Ross often enjoy simple, quiet moments together, whether it's dinner dates or outings with their son. They've shown that even with a notable age gap, true love can still flourish when there's sincerity and understanding. 7. Katherine McPhee and David Foster, 35 years apart. From American Idol contestant to the wife of a music legend, Katherine McPhee met David Foster when she was just 22 years old, and over a decade later, despite their 35-year age gap, they walked down the aisle. They first met in 2006 on the American Idol stage, where Katherine was a promising young contestant, and David, a renowned music producer, was mentoring her. He was impressed by her voice, but it wasn't until more than a decade later that their friendship turned into a romantic relationship. David Foster had played the piano at Katherine's first wedding in 2008, a detail that has now become an interesting part of their own love story. After both had gone through difficult divorces, they began appearing together in 2017, sparking rumors of a romance. While they initially avoided the media's attention, by 2018, the couple made their relationship official at the Met Gala and got engaged shortly after on a mountaintop in Italy, a romantic moment that felt like it was straight out of a love movie. In 2019, they married in a private ceremony in London, surrounded by close family and friends. For Katherine, David is not just a husband, but also a mentor and the perfect music partner. Together, they've performed on numerous stages, even joining The Masked Singer as a mystery duo. In 2021, their happiness doubled with the arrival of their first son, Rennie David. For David, this is his 6th time being a father, but he speaks about fatherhood with renewed energy. Katherine has called motherhood the best job she's ever had. Age gap? Doubts. For them, it's all just numbers. Katherine has openly shared that she doesn't care about age-related prejudice because love is the story of 2 people, not the whole world's business. And their story continues, filled with music, family happiness, and countless moments of love. Six, Woody Allen and Soon-Yi Previn, 35 years apart, one of the most controversial love stories in Hollywood. Woody Allen, who was once the stepfather of Soon-Yi Previn, ended up marrying her after parting ways with her adoptive mother. Their 35-year age gap is just one part of this dramatic story. Woody Allen and Soon-Yi Previn first crossed paths in the 1980s when Woody was dating Mia Farrow, Soon-Yi's adoptive mother. At first, there was little connection between them. Soon-Yi even kept her distance from Woody. But as time passed and she matured, their relationship deepened. They started spending time together, attending basketball games and discussing their mutual love for cinema, a passion they both shared. What makes their relationship stand out is that it didn't develop quickly or impulsively. Soon-Yi never imagined she'd fall in love with Woody, and Woody never expected that this young woman would one day become the most important person in his life. Their love came naturally, without pressure or any sense of obligation. Soon-Yi once shared that she never saw the 35-year age gap as a barrier. Instead, she felt lucky to be with a man who was mature, wise, and experienced. Woody listens to me, he's intelligent, funny, and he never makes me feel small, Soon-Yi said in an interview. For Woody Allen, Soon-Yi brought a freshness and energy that he hadn't experienced in previous relationships. I love her youthfulness, the way she looks at the world with curious eyes and enthusiasm, he said. This made him feel younger and more alive every day. After publicly revealing their relationship in 1992, Woody and Soon-Yi chose to live a private and peaceful life. They married in 1997 in Venice, Italy, and have spent the years that followed together, building a happy family. Soon-Yi is not just his wife, but also his partner in many aspects of life. She prefers to stay out of the spotlight, focusing on their family and their 2 adopted daughters. Allen has said that Soon-Yi made him feel that family life truly mattered. She's the only one I can share everything with, from crazy film ideas to everyday moments like picking a meal or taking a walk in the park. Not everyone believed their love would last, but they've proven the doubters wrong. After more than 27 years together, Woody Allen and Soon-Yi Previn have maintained a deep connection and bond. Though life has brought changes, the love they've shared is undeniable. They've been each other's inspiration and support, writing a love story that transcends all boundaries. 5. Clint Eastwood and Dina Ruiz, 35 years apart. Unlike the bright lights of Hollywood, the love between Clint Eastwood and Dina Eastwood began quietly but deeply. From their first meeting to building a happy family, their relationship is a testament to deep connection, true friendship, and love that overcame all challenges. Clint Eastwood, a Hollywood legend, met Dina Ruiz, a television personality, in 1992 when she interviewed him for a local news program. From the very first interaction, they shared a special bond. Dina was drawn to Clint's quiet, intelligent, and confident nature, while Clint admired Dina's warmth, energy, and independent spirit. They began dating and quickly realized they found not only emotional compatibility, but also a shared way of life. Clint, having been through several relationships, felt peaceful and happy with Dina, someone young, passionate, but also deeply insightful. In 1996, Clint and Dina married in a simple, intimate ceremony, marking the start of a new chapter in their lives. Rather than diving into the Hollywood party scene, they chose to live a quiet life in Carmel, California, where Clint had served as mayor. The couple didn't get caught up in the hustle of Hollywood parties, but focused on family, raising their daughter Morgan, and enjoying simple pleasures like grocery shopping, beach walks, and participating in local activities. Friends and family often describe them as an amazing couple, not only as husband and wife, but as soulmates. Clint, known for his strong, reserved persona, always showed Dina a special respect and affection. What made their relationship stand out was the 35-year age gap between them. But for Clint and Dina, age was never a barrier. Dina always said she felt fortunate to be with a mature, experienced man who had so much to teach her. Clint, on the other hand, loved Dina's youth and vitality. She brought positive energy into his life, making him feel younger and more inspired. Dina once shared that Clint was not only her husband, but also her mentor, helping her see life from a broader perspective. He has a strong soul, but he's also very warm. "I always feel safe with Clint," she said. After nearly 2 decades together, Clint and Dina shared many cherished memories. While their relationship eventually came to an end, it's undeniable that for 17 years they were a happy couple, weathering many ups and downs together. Dina once said, "No matter what happened, Clint is still a wonderful, intelligent, and respectable man. I'll always cherish the time we had together." Though their relationship may have ended, the respect, love, and beautiful memories they shared will always remain. 4. Dennis Quaid and Laura Savoy, 39 years apart. Not everyone believes in love at first sight, but for Dennis Quaid, that's exactly what happened when he met Laura Savoy at a business event in 2019. In the blink of an eye, the 66-year-old actor knew that this young, intelligent woman was something special in his life. Despite their 39-year age gap, that number meant nothing to them. After dating for a while, the couple decided to have a secret wedding in Santa Barbara in June 2020, with just one pastor as a witness. They had originally planned to marry in Hawaii, but the COVID-19 pandemic forced them to adjust. But that didn't take away from the romance, because for Quaid, every moment with Savoy felt meaningful. Savoy isn't just his wife, she's also an incredible partner. With an impressive educational background, from Pepperdine University to Notre Dame, she's a talented accountant and co-founder of their film production company, Bonnydale Films, which they started together in 2021. The couple also shares a deep faith, which they consider the foundation of their relationship. Quaid has said that Savoy is the love of his life, a love he's never had with anyone else. Whether attending events, producing films, or simply praying together, they find joy in the simplest moments, proving that love isn't limited by age, but by true understanding and connection. 3. Cher and Alexander Edwards, 40 years apart. If anyone is rewriting the rules of love in Hollywood, it's definitely Cher. The pop queen never does things by the book, and her romance with Alexander A.E. Edwards, a music executive who is 40 years younger than her, is no exception. The two first met during Paris Fashion Week 2022, but it wasn't until November of the same year that they went public, being spotted holding hands in Los Angeles. Not long after, Cher set social media ablaze when she shared that her entire family had met A.E. and confirmed that he treated her like a queen. Despite the age gap sparking controversy, Cher couldn't care less. "Love doesn't know math, it just sees the heart," she boldly declared. More importantly, A.E. makes her feel more alive and sexy than ever. The couple has frequently appeared together at high-profile events like the iHeartRadio Music Awards, where Cher received the Icon Award. A.E. even helped produce Cher's first-ever Christmas album, proving that they are not just lovers, but also creative partners. 2. Mick Jagger and Melanie Hamrick, 44 years apart. Mick Jagger, the rock legend, may have built his career on loud performances, but in his personal life, he found peace alongside Melanie Hamrick, a talented former ballet dancer. The two first met in 2014 in Tokyo, when the Rolling Stones and the American Ballet Theatre were both on tour. Initially, their relationship was purely professional, but by June of that year, Jagger invited Hamrick to join him for a leg of the band's tour in Zurich, and their romance officially began. With a 44-year age gap, their relationship initially attracted a lot of attention, but Melanie never let that bother her. "I'm happy, and the people important to me are happy too. I'm not hurting anyone, so why should I care?" she said candidly. In 2016, they welcomed their first child, Devereaux Octavian Basil Jagger, Mick's 8th child, but Melanie's first. While they have never been one to flaunt their relationship on social media, Melanie occasionally shares family moments, especially during Mick's 81st birthday in 2024. Although she was once seen wearing a large diamond ring, Hamrick clarified that it was not an engagement ring, but a promise ring. She mentioned that she lives for the present and doesn't worry too much about long-term plans. Outside of her ballet career, Melanie is also a novelist and has recently been promoting her new book, The Unraveling. The couple also collaborates on artistic projects, notably the ballet Port Rouge, where Hamrick choreographed and Jagger provided the music. Their relationship, though not in the spotlight, is built on understanding and connection, perhaps the secret that has kept them strong for over a decade. 1. Dick Van Dyke and Arlene Silva, 46 years apart. Love sometimes comes when you least expect it, and the story of Dick Van Dyke and Arlene Silva is the perfect example of this. A Hollywood icon and a talented makeup artist found each other despite a 46-year age gap and built a deep, lasting love over more than a decade. Dick Van Dyke first met Arlene Silver in 2006 at the SAG Awards, where Arlene was a makeup artist and Dick was being honored as one of Hollywood's stars. From the moment their eyes met, Dick felt an instant connection. There was something so special in her eyes, he shared with People. At the time, Arlene didn't immediately recognize Van Dyke. She just knew he seemed familiar. I knew who he was, but I couldn't remember where we had met, she recalled. But perhaps that was what made their relationship special. They weren't swept away by fame or Hollywood glamour, but connected as two ordinary people. When Dick's longtime partner Michelle Triola passed away from lung cancer in 2009, Dick fell into a difficult period of his life. Arlene, not yet his romantic partner, was there for him as a true friend. Arlene would come over, bringing food and spending time with me, Dick shared. That gentle care turned into love. They found comfort in each other, and soon after, Arlene moved in with Dick in Malibu in 2011. For Dick, age didn't matter when it came to love. I always needed someone to love, and Arlene is that person, he said. On February 29, 2012, a special leap day, they decided to marry. We thought it was a fun day. Only happens once every 4 years, Dick humorously recalled. But for them, love wasn't about grand ceremonies. It was about the simple moments shared every day. Despite the age gap, Dick's family welcomed Arlene with open arms. My grandkids call her Grandma, he laughed. My kids love her too. Their biggest common ground was their shared love for music and dancing. The couple frequently sang together in the a cappella group Fantastics, which Dick founded many years ago. In an interview with Malibu Times, Arlene said, "Dick always sings, and I want him to keep doing that. We dance around the house together." Dick recalled a fun moment. One morning, I walked into the kitchen and found Arlene doing the dishes, but she was wearing tap dance shoes, dancing, and washing dishes at the same time. Their connection went beyond personal hobbies. Arlene also directed the music video for Everybody Loves a Lover in 2022, where they danced through vibrant scenes. She also appeared with Dick on the TV show Days of Our Lives in 2023. Now, at the age of 98, Dick remains full of energy, thanks in part to Arlene always by his side. When he was in a car accident in March 2023, Arlene was right there to care for him. "We take care of each other," she said. For Dick, this love is a true blessing. "I've had a wonderful life, but meeting Arlene was the best thing. She's a wonderful wife," he confirmed. After more than 12 years together, Dick and Arlene have proven that love is not limited by age or circumstances. For them, happiness isn't about how old you are, but about finding someone to share life's joys with. Love isn't measured by age, it's measured by connection. These celebrity couples have shown us that when two hearts truly align, no barrier is too great. Some of these relationships have built lasting, happy lives, while others couldn't withstand the test of time. Regardless of the outcome, they've all left an unforgettable mark on the entertainment world. Let's wish those couples still going strong a lifetime of happiness, and for those who've parted ways, may they each find true love in their own way. What do you think about these love stories? Do you believe age is just a number? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on the most exciting stories from Hollywood.